E aí, meu povo, bem-vindo de volta a Final Fantasy XVI. Está o mortíssimo Fafnir do Norte. Beleza, vamos continuar em frente.
Clive, what exactly do you plan on doing when you find this Dominant da Fênix?
What do you think? I'll show him the mercy he showed my brother, and cut out the tongue of any man who tries to talk me out of it.
All right. Forest dark enough as it is.
Eba, matar mosquito. Meio alto. Fogo, então. Dá uma... Olha. Vai falar, eu dar uma olhada rapidinho. O cara fica só olhando. A câmera é muito rápida. Então, assim, deixa eu ver aqui como é que fica. Mais opções, seguir o alvo é bom.
See that river? We follow her upstream and we'll be in Lost Wing in no time.
In that time. Right. It's over.
A gente dá uma olhada nas habilidades. 452. Posso melhorar aqui. Aprimorar, o que acontece se aprimorar isso aqui? Já fica mais forte, mas acho que não aumenta a velocidade de para carregar. É que não tá lento. Que é 1 segundo. É, ele falou pra subir, então é pra cá, mas eu só não vi se tinha uma coisa ali pra cima. Triste. Isso. Parte, demora demais nessa floresta. Eu peguei o item que tava aqui escondido. Legal, acho que eu peguei. Tu vai, macho.
A Royal Scout.
Someone's far from home.
Let's follow him.
And
They're just down that way. All of them. Grieger's my witness.
excellent. We move.
I don't understand. Have I not proven loyal?
It is true my liege values loyalty above all else. But were you not quick to betray your countrymen for the promise of coin?
That woman.
Benedicta Harmon, commander of Walood's elite intelligences. If we can capture her...
You! Weapons on the ground, Imperials!
Let's get this over with then. At least they're not giant lizards.
Put a lady on the wind!
Quando uma luz laranja piscar na tela. Desse jeito, durante um momento decisivo de batalha, aperte o quadrado repetidas vezes para investir ou se defender do ataque.
Behind you.
Bacana.
Not this time.
Espólios, medalha de valentia, corvo da meia-noite, insígnia da força, concedida a soldados por demonstrações de coragem inigualáveis no campo de batalha. Acredita-se que o sentimento de dever cumprido que enche o coração do presenteado melhora seu desempenho. Vai dar ataque 7.
They thought we were Imperials.
Well, you do look the part. Though you fight like a true shield of Rosaria, and one blessed by the Phoenix at that. Speaking of which, I wonder, does the other Eikon of Fire give blessings, do you think?
You don't believe me?
And lo, the Creator did make of the elements 8 Eikons to serve as keepers of the one law. Not that I've ever set too much store by holy doctrine, but on that point, it's clear. Fire has always had just the one warden, as of all the rest. A new one can't be born until the previous dies, and even that can take years. The thing is, you don't strike me as a liar. Which leaves but one person who might be able to shed some light on the matter. And they're in Lost Wing. As are our Waluda friends, I would imagine. We should hurry before it gets dark.
But what if someone discovers the bodies?
Well, and they'll be sorely disappointed.
Reprises de fase modo arcade. Reprises de fase modo arcade agora estão disponíveis na pedra de Arete. Arete. Ah, descontrei. Entre no campo de batalha virtual para ver mais informações sobre essas novas opções. Eu volto pro esconderijo? Não. Colinas de Orabelle. As planícies idílicas que se estendem pelas regiões do sul do Sacro Império têm uma população escassa, a menos que você saiba onde procurar.
So much for arriving before sunset.
Oh, I didn't realize we were this close. Any idea what that is they built the village around?
The fallen ruin. I've heard some call it an airship. Though its flying days seem to be behind it. It's a shame, that.
You truly think a dominant's waiting for us in that village?
My scout has never given me any reason to doubt him. Which is why I think we should hurry. Come on.
Após sintonizar-se com um obelisco, Clive poderá viajar rapidamente para o local dele através do mapa mundi no mapa local. Basta se aproximar dos obeliscos para sintonizar com eles. Obeliscos, palavras não bastam.
This isn't the first time I've seen one of these. Perhaps I can use them as waymarks.
Ponto vermelho aqui ali. Olhar no cenário, né? Todo dia que tu joga Final Fantasy novo. Não quer? Agora tu corre com velocidade. Quer dizer, corre mesmo pra valer. Começa a tua corrida aí. Só dá um tempo. É, mas tu demora demais. Tu lembrou de. Como é o nome? Devil May Cry.
Figures up ahead.
But are they friends or foes?
É, levando em conta que qualquer coisa quer matar ele, então. Nada não. Olha naquela casa ali. Pela lateral pra não arrebentar com as plantas. Aí tem uma coisa que tá me incomodando aqui. Tempo desacelera antes de um ataque. Quando equipado, claro, se esquiva automaticamente. É isso. Tá deixando as coisas muito fácil. Quando equipado, claro, automaticamente usa uma poção assim que os PV ficarem. Isso aí pode deixar. Quando é equipado, cadê? Em uso. Seus complexos de habilidade. Ah, sim. Tempo desacelera, certo. É isso aqui. Opa, mudei sem querer. Quer dizer, eu queria colocar, mas acabei substituindo por outro. Esse aqui da cor porta.
That's it. Stay down.
Tem nada nessa escada além de inimigos. Aqui tá um breu.
Not another step.
É o que? Como é pra mudar qual botão? Não lembro. Tá. Cidadão.
Well done, Torgal. More eluders. Why? What is it they want?
You're welcome to ask the next ones we meet. Let me know how it goes.
No sign of the Royalists.
Or anyone else for that matter. It's too bloody quiet. Even for this hour.
What do we do now?
First we look for my scouts. You start here, I'll circle round the back.
How do I let you know if I find him?
Good question. Shout?
Subtle. I don't even know what he looks like. The village can't be completely abandoned, can it?
You miss me? I'm flattered, but let's stick to the plan.
That sounds like a child. It's all right. I'm not one of them. My friend and I, we're with the Imperial Army. And we've come to help. Do you know where your parents are?
In the church.
Then I'm going to find them and make sure they're safe. Can you stay hidden here until then? To the church, then.
Ah, tu não sabe nadar? Você vem aqui com esse peso todinho.
This man's gonna die if we don't get into a healer.
Enough of your barking, dog!
About time.
Stand back.
Who the hell are you?
Clive!
Thought you weren't coming.
You still alive, Gav?
Barely. Been doing what I can for the villagers, but...
I thought you were joking.
It's all right. He's with me. Is this everyone?
No, there were others. A pair of royalists came for the bearers just before you arrived.
Was a dominant among them?
Maybe. It's not like he was holding a sign.
I'll give you one guess where he's going. Clive, after him.
Não sei, já ordenou ele como se fosse cão. Música bonitinha.
Any word from the scouts?
Not yet, my lady, but we have the Dominant's companion. It's only a matter of time before we seize our quarry.
Very good. And what of the others?
The bearers have been taken to Caer Novent.
Some may still be worth keeping should the Dominant elude us.
All is in hand, my lady. They will not be spoiled. I give you my word.
Gentlemen, a toast!
Will you join me? My thanks.
To Our Lady of the Wind and the King!
Ugh. Imperials drink this piss?
Well, it would go some way to explain their breath.
Lady Benedicta! Imperials!
And instead of killing them, you lead the rats straight to us.
Mercy!
Look what we have here, boys. An Imperial bearer. Good. I was getting bored. Boo.
Eu pensando que é lá que ia lutar, mandou pra alguém.
This means what I think it does. Sid has some explaining to do.
Agora sim. Jogar direito, mais jogo mais ativo.
better be on your way, Sid.
Not this time.
O que eu ganhei de diferente é só esse medalhão que aumenta o poder de cura das poções em 20%.
You've got some fight in you, even for a branded.
Clive!
Look who's here to save the day. Is this how you recruit all of your charges?
Don't recall you complaining, Benedicta.
So, Sidolphus, remind me, why was it that you betrayed your kingdom? I asked you a question, Lord Commander.
Why? Because I'd had enough of you and your king's antics.
And yet here you are, stealing my branded. What are you plotting?
As if I'd tell you.
Lady Benedicta, we have secured the Dominant.
Always something, isn't there?
And she's gone.
A revoar.
Did she say where she was going?
No.
Then we head back to Lost Wing. One of the villagers may have heard something.
But we can't just...
Which is why I sent Gav. The man has a nose for these things. Trust me.
Sumário dinâmico. Quem tá na tela e onde que eles estão. Deve ser isso.
So, it wasn't about bearers at all. They were looking for a dominant.
Yeah, that's right. Thought we were hiding the bastard. Like any of us would keep a monster like that under our roof. Oh, no offence.
When no one talked, they started rounding up everyone with a brand. And then everyone without one and all.
And locked you in the cellar, hoping sooner or later someone would break. You know, things might have been different if you'd accepted my invitation.
Oh, don't remind us. We were all saying the same thing.
This is our home, innit? Don't mean we won't out when we can, though.
And that, I'll drink to.
Oh, come hear the tale of Lord Dion the Bold, who's tamed worms 1,000 and slain the tenfold. 100 full legions the young dragoon led, and watched as 1,000,000 foes turned tail and fled. His lance levels mountains, it slanders the deep. The skies over storm breaks for
Listen, Clive. Revenge won't bring him back. It won't.
13 years ago, I watched the Dominant kill my brother right in front of me. And I did nothing. But now I can. I can kill the son of a bitch. And bring peace to my brother's soul. After that, whatever happens, happens.
Fate. You're content to be its slave, then?
Credo. Faltou só ele estalar a língua. Enquanto isso, a torre do Sacro Império de
would
São
have us believe the Imperial host invincible. Yet here we find the Empire's cornerstone teetering on the backs of a handful of cowards and cutthroats. Well, Bahamut may lead 100 full legions. Could it be that the young prince defends a house of cards ready to topple at the slightest breeze? Tell me something. Why do you not resist? Within you lies the power to slay gods. The phoenix perished in your flames. Yet you do not fight. You do not flee. You refuse your gift. Perhaps you are distracted. My offer still stands. Join us and you will be treated with the respect one of our kind deserves.
Lord Margrace, don't!
I'll give you a moment to consider your options. Do be gentle with them.
Clive. Wake up. Gav's back.
One of the Empire's outlying strongholds, though apparently not strong enough to keep out the Royalists. The captured bearers are inside. I'm sure of it.
If Benedicta's orders are to stay in the shadows, she won't be traveling with many men. Meaning, she'll be keeping her prisoners together and close by.
Including the Dominant.
So, we find a way into the fortress and conjure a bit of chaos.
What about me?
Excellent question, Gav. You will wait outside the care and guide those I free to safety.
And miss all the fun. Why can't he do that?
Clive doesn't have your nose. He'd stumble off a cliff before he even found the men. Come on, Gav. You're the best man for the job.
Well, when you put it that way. Suppose I'd better scout ahead for any surprises. Don't you let him down.
I won't. All right. Shall we?
Not so fast. We wait until tomorrow.
But he's right there.
And if we leave now, we'll arrive just as the sun comes up. Maybe join the guards in breaking their fast. Come on, Clive. They only just took the place. They'll be there a while yet. We've got one chance at this. You don't want to waste it, do you?
No.
Calada da noite. Quem é essa mulher que não gosta de falar? Conforme a história avança, novos itens ficam disponíveis no porto. No posto comercial do esconderijo, a tenda da Sharon. Além de novas receitas de forja no martelo preto.
Now that's settled. There's someone I want you to meet.
At this hour?
He's the owner of the tavern, and our best hope of getting a decent night's kip.
Meu povo, vou parando por aqui e na próxima, quando eu ver que vai ter alguma cena longa, eu vou pausar, se já tiver passado tempo, acho. 40 minutos já, longo esses vídeos. Beleza, então é isso. A gente se vê em breve com mais Final Fantasy XVI.